Welcome to In Search of Food, where cooking and eating out does not have to be expensive, where I ignore the Michelin stars and find value for a meal. Welcome back to In Search of Food. Once again, I'm Anton Ng. Thanks for watching my channel. But first of all, I would like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. As you know, Christmas and New Year is here. I'm going to show you how to make a cheap, quick, affordable appetizer. Now let's go to the kitchen. Now let's start making the cheap, affordable appetizers. First of all, we'll need to start off with 2 pieces of toast. So there'll be 2 versions of this appetizers. That's why we have 2 pieces of toast. There'll be 2 versions of the appetizer. One catered to the kids and one more of an adult of 5. Now let's start off with the kids version of this appetizer. First thing we're gonna need is a slice of toast. We have a slice of toast here, and then on the slice of toast we are going to add some pasta sauce. So we'll just put a little pasta sauce in the middle and we'll smooth this all out. Pasta sauce, and try to cover as much of the entire toast as you can, but you don't have to cover the edges because we will be cutting it. So now we have the pasta sauce. Now after adding the cheese and the pasta sauce, we're going to add shreds of bologna on top of the cheese and the toast. The kids love bologna, so let's do that. So I'm going to shred a whole bunch of bologna, just shred it, and then we're going to add it to the top of the toast. Now this is done, and now we're going to move on to the more catered adult version of the cheap appetizer. Now let's go on to the adult version of this cheap appetizer for New Year's or Christmas. We first start off with a slice of toast, and the same thing, we're going to sprinkle the entire toast with some cheese. The entire toast with some cheese. Now here is where the adult version comes in. We're going to add 4 slices of tomato. And then after we add the tomato, on top of each tomato, I'm going to add a slice of, whether you have sausage or whatever type of meat you have. So we're going to add this to the toast. Now both toasts are done. What we need to do is we will need to put it in the toaster oven and toast it a little bit. But before we do that, I'm going to just add a teensy bit of extra cheese to each one. That will make it taste a little bit better. And for the adult version, we're going to add a little ground black pepper. So adult version will have a little pepper. Okay. Now this is all done. I'm going to put it in the toaster oven. And then when that's done, I'm going to bring it back and we're going to cut it up into 4 squares. Now both of the versions of the toast have been nicely toasted. We begin to remove the crust so we can have a better presentation. Now after I've cut all the appetizers into squares, you can see it's done now. You can just make lots of these, and then you can just put it on a plate and then have everybody just take a piece. For me, I should have toasted the toast a little bit longer, but once you toast the toast a little bit longer and then it gets a little more harder, it won't be as easier to cut and it won't be as mushy. So these are cheap, affordable appetizers for kids and adults. Once again, thanks for watching In Search of Food. Don't forget to like and subscribe.